Okay.
All right.
Well, obviously, we're disappointed in that loss tonight. Really felt like that one we really should have got. It was a home game. But credit Sam Houston. They made us definitely play the way we didn't want to play, and we talked about that, but they did a good job of making us play chaotic early. Thought they had a little bit more effort, thought they had a little bit more toughness early to start the game. Then we slowly got ourselves back going, and I thought the second half, the kids did a great job adjusting to our game plan. We slowed them down. We were able to execute a little bit better on the offensive end, cut it to 3, gave ourselves a chance, and then they, put the foot on the gas pedal in the second half late and took the lead. We were just trying to claw back. But credit Sam Houston. Obviously, this is one we wish we could have got, but we didn't get it. So the only thing that we can do is we got to move forward and get ready for a Northwestern State team on Saturday that we did not play well there, and we're ready to get them back here.
You mentioned kind of playing the way you didn't want to. That pace, just what's the toughest thing about having to deal with that pace and just playing, I'm sure, a lot faster than you want to?
Yeah, it's definitely difficult, and it was difficult for us today. But they do this to everybody in the league, and I felt like the way we played against Lamar, where we broke the press and were able to slow it down, would help us, and we tried to do that early, but then we would just get in a hurry or get excited, and we started throwing the ball out of bounds. When we had easy dump down passes, when we made good bounce passes, we got layups. When we started throwing it over our head or trying to do jump passes, the ball went out of bounds, and I thought that hurt us early in the first half. Once we settled into that and did our thing and got in the flow, you saw us late in the second half come back. And then I really thought the second half we did some good things. When we got stops early in the third quarter, we didn't go down and convert. That was a big time where we really should have converted right there. If we would have put some pressure on them early, but then we slowly got it back and still cut it to 3. I just felt like in that moment, they out-toughed us right there at the very end, and that was something that we talked about, that the tougher team's going to win this. You got to credit Sam Houston. They did today.
I guess, I don't know how to say it, but just how do you, as a coach, kind of deal with a game that's, I guess, being so tightly called, I guess is how I can ask it.
Yeah, it was a lot of free throws in this game, not more so on our end, but, that's just the way the game went today. With the way they play, there was a lot of fouls to be called. We haven't really fouled this much in a long time to put team on the line, but, that's not the reason why. At the end of the day, we have to do a better job and have to bring better effort from the beginning.
Callie, just from you, what was it like just being on the court with that pace and just dealing with all of that?
The pressure bothered us a lot at first, and really they didn't let up the whole game, and it was tough to go against that. But I feel like if we would have slowed down and just did what we've been doing, then that would have helped us out a lot. But we were trying to play to their pace instead of playing at our own pace.
Coach, Dami, I want to say, I can't remember. I don't have it. Yeah, 18 rebounds. Just how big is that? She's been great on the boards all season, but just how big is that even despite the loss?
Oh, tremendous. We had 4 people in double figures today. You had 4 people in double figures and 1 with a double-double. You can't ask for anything else. We shot the ball 51%. We shot it 41 from the 3. We out-rebounded them. What Dami brought today is tremendous. She had 12 and a half, I believe, if I'm correct. And the kids did a good job. Sam Houston made us play out of the style that we wanted to play today. We were prepared for that, but when the game got going, it just really threw us off early. But what a positive is I really thought we came out in the second half and did some good things. I really did. And we gave ourselves a chance. And that's all you can ask for. I just told the kids in the locker room, we don't have time to worry about this. Obviously, we're all disappointed, okay? But we've got to flush the toilet, and we've got to let it go, and we've got to move on. And we've got to get ready for Northwestern State. And that's our only focus right now. We have 9 games left in this league. We have 2 more still at home. And it's our job to take care of business on Saturday. And these kids are going to be ready to bounce back and get it.
Just last thing for me is just the point guard. I know you started Madison. Was that injury related? And just how would you assess how the point guards played?
It's a team tag team effort. I've been talking about this. It takes all 3 of them for us. You know, the pressure that they put on us today did bother us at times to not get in rhythms that we need. But I can't ask these kids to do more than what they are. They're playing well. They're continuing to get better. And it's a tag team effort. Everybody's going to start a different game. It's just based off how we feel coming into the game. And all we can ask them to do is do their job every day. And they are. And that's what we're just going to keep rolling with.